Alright, today I'll be showing you another type of strategy where you can use different moving averages, exponential moving averages, to place a scalping trade. So let's dive into it right now. Alright, perfect. Now so let's insert our indicators, moving averages. Where are you? Moving average, you'll be using moving average 50, exponential, and we'll be using moving average 100 exponential. Let me change the color. Then we'll be using moving average 150 exponential. Let me change the color to blue. So these are the moving averages we'll be using. Now let me explain the first condition for buy. Now anytime you see the indicators line like this, once the moving averages is above the 100 moving average, and the 100 moving average is also above the 150 moving average, then that's a buy signal. We are not entering buy yet, so you can see from this area the first condition is being met. So this is the 50 is above the 100 and the 100 is above the 150. So the next condition you are going to check now is the distance between the 50 and the 100, are they wide? Okay, they are wide, but the distance between this and this, they are not too wide, so you look for where they are wide. So I think they are wide here, you can see. So like you may start to ask me, like, what do I mean by wide? I mean the distance between the 50 moving average and the distance between the moving average of 50 and the 100. You can see it's obvious. It's obvious they are wide, but you can see this. It seems they are trying to be tight here. So this is not a really good buy signal. Let me try to look for a good buy signal. Some sell signal. Okay. Now this is an example. The first condition is being met here. 50. Okay, 50 is greater than 150. 150 is now greater than this, but they are tight. 50 and 100 is wide, but 150 and 50 is kind of tight. So we look for something here. Now once you see this condition, now the second condition is met here. So you can see the 50 is above 100, the 100 is above 150. Now the 50 and the 100, the distance between the two of them are wide, and the distance between 100 and 152 is kind of wide. Now the third condition is you have to wait for the candle to close below the 50 moving average. So now you can see it happens here. It's closed below the moving average. So once it closes below the moving average, you will now wait for the next candle again to close above this 50 moving average, then you enter for buy. But in this case here, once the moving average closes below the 50 moving average, it comes back down to this 100 moving average. So this trade is invalid. So let me look for a valid trade. We are looking for a buy signal, a buy. Oh wow, I see a buy signal now. I say a sweet buy signal. Okay, let's start from here. Let's start from here. Let me analyze it very well here. Let me analyze here. So they are kind of tight here. Okay, now they are wide here. It closes below the moving average. You can see it closes below the 50 moving average, but it didn't close up. It went straight down to the 100, so it is invalid. We'll wait for another one. Okay, you can say, Alex, all of this, it went up again, it came down, it touches this, it does not make any sense. It went down, it went up, closed down here, it touches this, it does not make any sense. So we are looking for a valid. Then okay, let me continue. Okay, now, okay, let's use this. This is wide now. It closes, okay, it does not close below here. It closes below here. Good. This is a signal. It closes below here. It closes, then it went back up here. Then you enter for your buy trade here. You enter for your buy trade here. Then set your stop loss below the lowest low of where the candle is being closed. So you target 1-to-1 ratio. So if your SL, okay, since we enter our first trade here, so we enter our first trade there, the trade is 41 pips SL, so we also target 41 pip take profit. So this is not 41 pip before the SL got stopped out, so we look for another trade again. We look for another trade again. Okay, I think this is a perfect trade. This is a perfect trade. Markets came down here again. So you set your sell here, then you enter for your buy trade here. Enter for your buy trade here, and this is your, okay, we've already set our stop loss. So what's this from here to here is 21. It targets 21. It's even moved up to 181 pips. That's a very good profit there. So I think you understand. Let me explain for, so you can see this another signal here. It closes down here, it's opened again. So if you set your SL here and you set your you enter there, you enter somewhere here, what's your TP is 43 pips, and the market went to like 200 pips. So this strategy makes sense, but I like going for 1-to-1 ratio, like 40 pips stop loss, 40 pips take profit. So you can see the same thing. It's okay. I think you can enter for this trade too. You can go buy. You can see this. You can enter for this trade too. It closes down here, it entered for buy. It closes down here, you enter for buy. So it's very good for scalping. It's very good for scalping. Now let me show you the sell trade method. The sell trade is the same thing. Yeah, I think I've made a mistake of deleting one moving average. Let me insert it back. Sorry, let me insert it back. I think it's 100. This 100, is it exponential? 100. Okay, I think it's back. So our trade is still going to happen. All those buy trade are still valid. They are still valid. So now let me explain sell trade. Now for sell trade, you just do vice versa. Now make sure that the 50 moving average is below the 100 and the 100 is below the 150. So it tap on there, tap on somewhere here. Then wait for the distance between 50 and 100 to be wide, which is okay here. But the difference between 50 and 150 and 100 is not too wide, so you look for where they are wide. I think they are, it's okay here. Then wait for the market to close above this, then wait for it to open below this, then you enter. But right now there is no trade here, so let's look for a valid trade. Okay, let's check here. Okay, all the conditions are being met here. They are being met here. This is below 50, is below 100, 100 is below 150, but not too wide. So we look for this area. They are too wide. So once they are too wide, we wait for price. This price, I think, can we say it closes above it? We can't say it closes above it. Okay, this is a signal here. This is a signal here. It closes above it, then it came down straight. So from here to here is like 33 pips, and from here to here is like 42 pips. So you make your profit there. Make your profit there. So it's a very good strategy if you understand how to use it very well. It's very good for scalping, so it's very interesting. So I hope you enjoyed the video. That's the way to scalp. And if you want to turn this into an automated trading system, go to robot creation there. And when you get to robot creation, so just input your details, and what exactly you want me to do, or you can just fill in your details, your name, your email, then just put the link of any YouTube video you have seen. Just put it here, and I'm going to turn that strategy into an automated trading system for you, and you get it. And just tell me your budget. So just put the link of the YouTube trading video here, and that's all. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other question, you can just ask me and I'm going to reply you.